Good morning. Welcome all. My name is Phil Marks, COO at Behr Paint Company. It's my great pleasure on behalf of Behr and Masco to welcome you to the ribbon-cutting ceremony of our newest manufacturing and distribution center here in Heath, Ohio. This is a historic day in our company's history. We're excited to have all of you here with us today to celebrate this significant milestone. You know, we started our journey on this project and location selection process about 2 years ago. And when the leadership team stopped here in Heath, Ohio, the comment that resonated with me was, "Now this feels like a Behr town." We eventually selected Heath, Ohio for our new home, and as they say, the rest is history. We couldn't be happier with our community, local and state support, and our recently hired Ohio team. This team, operation, and investment are key to our strategy and committed to providing superior products and superior services to our customers. This new facility represents the work of many, and while so many contributions to be acknowledged here, I want to take the time to acknowledge a few of our major contributors. First, our project leadership team, including John DeJoy, David Lacey, Lauren Standish, and Kent Wittenauer, and others. Thank you. Our Behr cross-functional project teams, including team members that not only worked at this facility, but across the nation, various departments contributed greatly to this project in so many ways. We're grateful for your hard work and dedication. Masco Corporate Real Estate and Development, Jeff Horka and his team, Todd Griffin, Project Manager, Lindout Architectural and Engineering, Mike Kennedy and your team, thank you. BCCG Construction Company, responsible for the site development and the construction of this building. Mark Tomasic and his team are here with us today. Thank you. Complete Mechanical Systems, responsible for all the inside equipment, design, and construction. Appreciate everything you've done. Tom Blaha, Nick Mackey, and your team, thank you. I'd like to acknowledge Rick Platt and the Licking County Port Authority team and Mayor Mark Johns. Thank you for your support. And a special thanks to our Behr team members that have relocated to the great state of Ohio. Welcome. Again, a huge thanks to all that have been involved, just too many to mention. Please know how much we appreciate all your support and your efforts. During our ceremony, you'll be hearing from Behr leadership, our parent company, Masco Corporation, and city and state dignitaries who we're honored to have in attendance with us today. We'll then proceed with our tours, and you'll get a chance to see the first gallons of product being manufactured in our new facility here. And we're hopeful you're going to stick around and have a little lunch with us too. Now let's continue with the celebration. I'd like to welcome our president of Behr Paint Company, Megan Selby.
Thank you, Phil, and good morning, everyone. I am thrilled to be here today and to really give you the opportunity to see this brand new facility. As Phil mentioned, this has truly been a team effort. I am very grateful to the Behr team and to our partners who have made this come to life. I also want to thank our parent company, Masco, for continuing to invest in Behr and enabling us to grow. While our mission at Behr is to make life more colorful through our most trusted brands and our quality products, it's our passionate people and their unique perspectives and diverse backgrounds that really make all of this come to life. From our R&D labs to our sales people in the store, each team member has a unique role in doing the great work of Behr, but it is our manufacturing and our distribution team that are at the center of all of this activity and a huge part of the success of Behr. Creating and distributing Behr's and Kills products for our DIY and our professional painters, ensuring safety of our team, quality and exceptional service is what we do every day. And this new facility will expand our capabilities to do that in many impactful ways. This building not only represents increased capacity and our ability to grow, it also reflects our commitment to uphold the standards of minimizing risks for our team members. We have efficient and improved air quality systems to elaborate accident mitigation engineering and state-of-the-art building that we've produced here. It includes design elements that protect our team and the community. At full staff, we'll have about 100 people here, but we also have a lot of land, and our goal is to continue to expand and employ more people in the great state of Ohio. As many of you know who are a part of Behr, we have a very unique culture, something that's been built for over 75 years, and something where we really strive every day to have our employees want to be employees at Behr for life, not only here at Heath, but across all of our facilities. I'd like to thank the state of Ohio and the city of Heath for welcoming Behr. We are proud to be a part of this state, and we are proud to be a part of this community. And it is our promise to be supportive stewards of this community. I would like to thank everybody for taking the time to join us today, for traveling here to be able to, see our facility and to enjoy our kickoff. This project would not be complete without the support and encouragement and guidance of many people that have helped us get to where we are today. And now it is my true honor to be able to introduce our next speaker, the governor of the great state of Ohio, Governor Mike DeWine.
Megan, thank you very much. We are very, very happy to have Behr in the state of Ohio, and glad to hear about the plans to continue to grow. For those of you who came in who are not from Ohio, part of the Behr team, we think you're going to love Ohio. We think you're going to love this part of the state. It's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family. And so we want to welcome, on behalf of all the people of Ohio, welcome all of you who are coming in from other places. I have written down here $100 million investment, but Megan told me a moment ago it's $100 million plus investment. And we appreciate that. We appreciate also the contribution and the work that's been done by Jobs Ohio. I want to particularly talk for a moment about Rick Platt, who's the CEO of the Heath Newark Licking County Port Authority. He's also a member of the board at Jobs Ohio. He is here with us today. Rick, stand up. You got to give a little applause here. Rick has played a major role in this and in working with Behr. And it reminded me, Rick and I were talking this morning, a little story which I'll share with you, one that I think is rewarding to those of us involved in Ohio's economic development. I often talk about in economic development and other things, we are really planting a seed, and sometimes we will not see immediate results. It's going to take many, many, many years to see results. Sometimes we're out of office, we're doing other things, and finally that comes true. But occasionally you plant a seed that you do get to see the outcome of. And the Behr story is one of those success stories. Let me go back to 1992. I was serving under George Voinovich as Lieutenant Governor of the state of Ohio. And I had the opportunity to announce the state's acquisition of the Panhandle Rail Line, 30 years ago. We went from Columbus to Coshocton to make the announcement. Rick Platt, who was part of my team at that time, was on that particular trip. Again, what does that have to do with Behr today? Well, it turned out that when Behr was looking for a site for this project, one of their essential site selection requirements was rail. Had to have rail accessibility to bring in the raw products that go into the making of paint. Ultimately, that rail access, which actually stretches clear down to the Ohio River to Columbus, is really what enabled Behr to be able to come here, enabled us to be able to get Behr here. So we're thankful for those events back in 1992 when we actually acquired that rail. Without that acquisition of the rail, it wouldn't be there today, and we would not have the opportunity to have Behr here. Just a little story about how we got, one of the ways we got here. We're thrilled that Behr will be impacting Ohio's economy, Licking County's economy, by the new jobs and the investment that they are making. I think that this event further reinforces the fact that Ohio stands poised to continue our growth during this unprecedented era in really our state's history. I've talked about this and told people, look, this is the Midwest time, and this is really, really Ohio's time. And our goal is to lead the Midwest. And Behr deciding to come to Ohio, we won't mention the other states they looked at, but we're just happy that they decided to be here. We look forward to continuing this relationship with Behr. And one of the things that we tell companies when we're talking to them and asking them to come to Ohio is it's not just doing the deal. It's not just the ribbon cutting. It's what happens after that and that relationship. And so our commitment to you is a long, long relationship, and we are very proud that you are here, and we hope that we can continue to be very, very helpful to you. It's now my privilege to introduce the individual who's led Heath during a period of unmatched growth and expansion, a leader who looks forward to continuing this track record of growth, welcoming new residents and businesses to this community. Please join me in welcoming Heath Mayor Mark Johns. Mark.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to make a few comments. First of all, Governor, thank you for those kind words, and thank you for being back in Licking County. And as if we keep giving him good reasons to be here, we're glad to welcome you. That's right. I want to echo the governor's comments as it relates to some support that we got from the state of Ohio that helped land this project. In particular, Behr had noticed the condition of James Parkway and the fact that it needed to be repaved, hadn't been repaved for quite some time. But at the time, the city was a little short on those funds. And I remember saying, look, I said to Behr, if you will commit to landing here, we'll commit to getting it paved. Well, it was through the state's 629 program that funds were made available to the city of Heath to reimburse the city for a significant portion of the costs to repave James Parkway. And as I understood it, that was a key factor also in Behr Paint deciding to locate here. So to our state representatives that represent Licking County, and to Tim Schaefer, our state senator, thank you for your support, your continuing support, to have the state help to fill the gaps when needed so that we at the local level can make projects like this happen. I also want to take a second to particularly thank Jeff Horka and the team at Masco. As the governor alluded to, and as your eyes will tell you when you drive through this industrial park, over the past 15 years or so, the city of Heath has seen quite a bit of success in landing projects. But I want to tell you, there's no project that I've been involved with that has been as pleasurable to work with, as smooth to work with as this project. And when you consider the amount of land, the size of the facility, the dollar amount of the investment, that's pretty significant. Jeff, thank you. I appreciate everything that you and your team at Masco did. There was great communication between us all throughout this project. It made a huge difference. And as Heath looks to continue to win and succeed, bring projects to our community, I hope you'll be an advocate to those prospects as to why they should locate here in the city of Heath. And finally, I want to mention this. As the mayor of a city, you always hope that your economic development projects don't just bring jobs to your community. That's important, but you also hope that the company will be a good corporate citizen in your community. And in Behr's very young life so far here in the city of Heath, I'm really pleased with what I've seen. And I'll give you just one small, but I believe significant example. It was about a year ago right now. One of our city councilmen has a daughter that plays softball in the local Little League baseball and softball program over at Hoback Park. And he mentioned to me, there's a number of teams that are sponsored by Behr. How are they, how's their operation going? And I said, well, I don't even think they're quite open yet. However, it was noticeable to him, to me, and to others in this community that Behr Paint is making an investment in this community. You may think it's insignificant to sponsor Little League teams. It's not. We see it, and we appreciate what Behr Paint has already begun to do in this community, and we look forward to what will be coming in the future. With that, I want to introduce, thank you. And with that, I'd like to welcome to the podium one of our representatives in Columbus that, again, support our development efforts here and help to make it happen. That's Senator Tim Schaefer.
Wow. Thank you, Mayor Johns. And what a great day in Licking County this is. A great day in Ohio. And Governor, thanks to you, we've had a lot of great days in the last few years, last several years in Ohio with announcements of jobs, company openings, plant openings, lots of construction, lots of good things happening. And I tell you, there's no place better than Licking County, Ohio, right? That's right. I had a chance to meet some of your workers, some of your employees in the back here, the men and women that are going to make this place go. What an honor it is to speak with all of you. I'd love a chance to get to talk with each and every one of you. And to everybody, Megan and all of the crew from Behr and your parent company, you are going to love Ohio. You're going to love Central Ohio especially. One thing that I have said for many, many years is the work ethic here is phenomenal. You'll find people come early and they leave late, and they don't do that because of any other reason that they're very mission-driven. People of Ohio are very mission-driven, and I think you're going to be very pleased with what you have here in Ohio. So, Megan, if you would join me on stage, I have a resolution from the Ohio State Senate for you to celebrate the opening, the construction, the opening, and the hiring of Behr and the Behr employees. Put it over here. Okay. Honoring the Behr Paint Company on its ribbon cutting and grand opening. On behalf of the members of the Senate of the 135th General Assembly of Ohio, we're pleased to commend the Behr Paint Company on the ribbon cutting for its new plant in Heath, Ohio. The Behr Paint Company has attained a praiseworthy record of service to its customers, and it has achieved great progress and success as exemplified by this groundbreaking for this new Ohio-based plant. Considerable care and resources have been invested in this endeavor, and it is certain that its manufacturing facility will continue to contribute to the growth of this world-class venture in many, many years to come. So congratulations, everybody. Let's go, workers. Let's go, employees. Well, I'm so hopeful for you. You've got the world ahead of you with this company, and I'm so proud to have you here in Ohio and Licking County and Heath, Ohio especially. So congratulations, Mayor, Governor, and all of you. Megan, thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you.
That's good?
Do you want us to move?
How about over here? Yeah. Get out in front of the microphone.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, Senator. And now it is my honor to introduce our leader, our CEO of Masco, Keith Altman.
Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this great occasion. And thank you personally for the warm welcome that we've received from Masco this morning. I live in a state north of here, in a town that has a little university, and I find myself down here about every other year in the shoe, and I can tell you I'm not treated this well when I'm down there. So I do really appreciate that. Very nice. I'm honored to represent the collective pride shared by over 18,000 team members at Masco across the globe as we witness today the continued growth of Behr Paint Company, one of Masco's largest and most successful companies. As part of the Masco family of companies, I am immensely proud of the quality and innovative products that Behr delivers, and I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am to be here today at this official grand opening. The new facility is a celebration of the history of Behr and the vision of its founder, Otto Behr, who envisioned his business growing across the country. A huge congratulations is in order to each of you for your role in guiding Behr to this memorable occasion. First, I want to thank Imran Ahmed, Masco's group president, who has oversight for Behr and our decorative architectural platform, for his dedication and support of this project. Without the resilient leadership of both Imran and Megan, we just simply would not be here today. So thank you very much, folks. As we all know, a building of this size takes hard work and a lot of collaboration. I thank each and every one of our partners for the role you played and the expertise you brought to bringing this beautiful building to life. Through your passion and hard work, you have given us a state-of-the-art building that we are proud to have the Behr name on. We have enjoyed working with you, and you have delivered. Thank you very much. From humble beginnings of wood-stained batches being made in a family garage in a 55-gallon drum stirred by a canoe paddle, to becoming an industry-leading coatings and applicator manufacturer, Behr wouldn't be where it is today without the passion of its team members and without its culture. And in true Behr fashion, many of our employees work tirelessly on this huge undertaking. On behalf of myself and the entire Masco executive management team, I salute you and I thank you for your extra effort, your energy, your steadfast commitment to this project. I know many of you have relocated. Many of the contractors I talked to today have spent time away from their families, have had to commute back and forth to Cincinnati, had to live here, had to do what it took to make this happen, and I really appreciate that. Without you, this celebration would not be possible. Your teamwork exemplifies the values that have been the foundation of Behr for over 75 years. I hope we can all agree that all the hard work was worth it. Today is a significant milestone as another chapter begins at Behr. As we dedicate this beautiful new facility, I can't help but think about Behr's commitment to excellence, the concept of aspiring to create world-class products and being the most trusted brand in the industry has been a part of the Behr story since its founding in 1947. With each new manufacturing or distribution center that Behr has built over the years, they never stop providing employees with a great place to work and never stop providing customers with the very best service and product. That foundation is what brings us here to Heath today, a place where Behr can continue its legacy. We believe that this new environment will continue to make Behr and Masco a preferred place to work as it creates a dynamic and collaborative space for our workforce. It will provide Behr with a space to fuel its growth and the resources to continue to serve its customers. It will be a place to continue to foster innovative ideas and reach even greater heights as a company. Even more important than the building is its location. We are excited to be a part of the strong, vibrant community of Heath, and like all of our Behr locations across the country, we look forward to and we will become a pillar of your community. Thank you again for joining us as we officially dedicate this new building and for being part of this important moment in Behr's history. I'm thrilled and excited about what's next for Behr and sincerely believe that the possibilities are unlimited. Thank you and congratulations. This new building is indeed a great new chapter in Behr's exciting future. At this time, I would like to invite back Megan, Imran, Phil Marks, Governor DeWine, and Mayor Johns to join me for the official ribbon cutting.